In NBA 2K17, there was a prelude, and the prelude allowed us to be able to start early on our My Career before the release, test the game out, play some of the My Career, and actually transfer it to the story. The community responded very positively. Everybody liked the prelude, everybody liked the demo. It wasn't too much, but you at least got a taste. People would play that prelude and demo at least 15 to 20 times before the game actually dropped. And we got to look at the builder. We got to play around with the My Player builder. It gave people a chance to get a feel of what they're going to do when it come out, and it gave a chance for new potential customers to test the game out and possibly buy it if they want to finish out their My Career and they liked what they saw, or they liked the gameplay mechanics. If they didn't like it, they wouldn't buy it, but majority of people who end up playing the prelude ended up purchasing the game. They continue this in NBA 2K18. NBA 2K18 was the same thing. They brought the prelude out early, gave us a My Career trailer, and in the My Career trailer, they announced that there will be a demo a week before the release. And once again, the community liked it. YouTubers loved it. They got a chance to make early content for the potential customers of NBA 2K. Potential customers who even didn't watch YouTubers still played it on their own. Once again, played this a bunch of times, played that My Career games a bunch of times, was in 2KU understanding the dribble dynamics to see if it's worth the purchase. A lot of people end up buying 18, although it may have not been a popular game in the long run. NBA 2K19 came out with a demo also with the same style. You see in the trend here. They did this for multiple years and we all looked forward to it. It was a big deal. We knew the demo would come out so we can test the game before we decided to buy. And once again, all these demos were limited to a degree, but we at least got to experiment and test it out. In NBA 2K20, they also dropped a prelude/demo. And in there, once again, not only did you get a chance to play a few quick matches, you got a 2KU where they taught you how to play the game, and you can go in and make your builds. Once again, this is very popular with the community. They can go in, make builds. YouTubers will go in, make builds. People post their builds on Twitter. People had like a whole week to go into the builder and understand it. And then when the game dropped, all the focus was on park and gameplay. It was no longer on builds, it was on park, gameplay, and how do these builds all play in the park. You got a taste of the gameplay with the quick play. You got a taste of the dribbling with the 2KU. People will find glitchy moves and all that, and then you can find your own build names in the builder. And this is what the community wanted. NBA 2K21 also had a demo, but it was very similar to the 2K20 demo, almost identical. As we found out, we still have pie charts, but this is the year we knew a next gen was coming. We knew next gen was coming later in the year, so a lot of people didn't really trip about the demo that year. But ever since, we have not had a demo or a prelude since the next gen consoles. We have not had any indicator of it. Now, a lot of people wonder, will there ever be a demo again? Now, I'm going to give my reason why probably there will never be a demo again, or at least not in the near future as currently constructed. Let me get into the points. Number one, there's no mention of a demo anywhere in the roadmap. The article talks about all the modes. There's not a word about a demo at all. Okay. Number two, early access is paid only, man. It's a pre-order exclusive. August 29th is locked in behind the Superstar and Lino Doubt editions. Play early, you gonna have to pay. See, back in the day, the early access was technically a demo and they gave it for free. Now that 2K don't have competition with NBA Live no more, there's no other basketball game, they technically don't have to give you a demo to get you to buy it anymore. The pre-orders are now considered the trial. It's marketing driven, okay? Number three, there hasn't been a demo since 2K21 current gen. That was the last real builder demo. After that, it's been all early access reveal trailers. They saved money that way. 2K likely saw more revenue by just throwing up pre-orders and making players buy into the experience in the game early. And number four, I think 2K makes more money by skipping the demo. If you think about it, when there's no demo, people either gonna pre-order or they're gonna wait for content creator to test it. They're gonna wait for people like me to play it, or they're gonna pre-order it. You know, it might expose gameplay issues before launch and lower pre-order. Oh, this build trash. Oh, this game, I don't like how they dribble. I ain't buying this game. They rather you spend the money first to see, you know what I'm saying, if you like it or not. It's in 2K's best interest financially, probably, to delay hands-on early access until early access starts. And number 5, they give the builder demos, because there is a demo. I'm gonna be real with y'all. There's a demo. Technically, last community day, we played on some kind of a beta form of 2K that only had a couple modes in it. Technically, they could give you that as a demo. They could. But I know for a fact, because of how it is, it's all them play now game. People wouldn't even buy the real game. They would just play that demo version of play now, play with all the teams, and they wouldn't buy the game. So unless they drop in a demo version for like $5 or something, move like how EA moves and give you a subscription service that you pay like $20 a month, like EA Play do, that lets you play college football and Madden early. Unless they do something like that, I don't think 2K will drop a demo. If they were to drop a demo, you have to think, when would they do it? It would have to be before the 7-day early access. So it would have to be I don't even know what window would they do it, because then the pre-order boy is gonna be mad. They like, bruh, I literally just pre-ordered, then they drop a demo so we can low-key play early on top of that. I shouldn't have pre-ordered. So I think it'll lower the pre-order sales, and I don't see 2K doing it, man. I really don't see it. And it won't even make sense if you playing early, like now. Like they drop a demo right now, like this far away. It will only make sense this far away or something, because the other thing is so close, or in beginning of August, like after they release the gameplay thing. But then that don't make sense because the builder stuff wouldn't even be out. So that's why I don't see it. It's not in the roadmap. It doesn't make sense in the roadmap situation. I think they ran away from demos because it just doesn't make them money in the long run, man. I think y'all would just play the builder, because I remember how many times I played that little 2K17 one. Woo! You know what I'm saying? I remember they had them little 3 songs pop style, and that song right there just spammed for hours. Just playing in that demo. Just couldn't wait for that game to start, man. It's good times, but now I just think, you know, they not moving like that. They like, look, you buy the game or you don't buy the game, but we know you're gonna buy it eventually. We know you're gonna buy that game eventually, because it's the only basketball game out, and we gonna cut them other game servers off, so where you don't have a choice but to get the new game. So all the boys are still on 2K24 to this very moment. When they cut it off in December, they're like, well, I might as well get the new game. Well, I might as well get the new game. You know what I'm saying? That's all they doing now. Like, well, can't play 24. I guess it don't make sense to get 25. I guess we go get 26 now. That's why the Christmas news exist. Because after that, yeah, they have to get. Ain't got a choice. Either you don't play 2K no more, you get the new one. By then it's a sale. So it's the cycle, man. It's business. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what y'all think about an NBA 2K26 demo. Would you want one? Do you understand why they don't do it? Would you think they should do it anyway? When would they do it? I mean, in my opinion, it would have to be dropped right now or very early in order to justify the 7-day early access people that pre-ordered already. That's why I think so. But there go another video right there on the screen. Just check that one out now. It's another 2K26 video with good info. You need that video. Need that video now.